Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth04 for another episode of Let's Play Golden Sun! In the last episode, we escaped from the Sanctum, and the Wise One told us wise things, and essentially everyone said, "This is all your fault, go fix it!" So we left town, and we got the catch beads and things like that, and I keep forgetting which button is the menu and not the other menu. But yeah, we have the Mars Star. And now we're going to head out into the wide world of sports. The fact that that took 3 hits, it was a vermin, it took 3 hits to kill, just makes me upset. Anyway, there's a town here. And a cutscene. It can't stay another minute in a dangerous place like this. We must return to Calais immediately. Calais? Calais? Pele? I don't know. Take a look at that kid. Master Hammett, this is terrible. The bridge has been destroyed. We cannot continue southward. What? The bridge? Oh my gosh. This is awful. How are we going to get to Calais now? Master Hammett, I'm worried about leaving Ivan behind. As fond as I am of Ivan, it was his fault my rod was stolen. It's everyone's fault that everything happens, apparently, and his strange powers will aid him in search of the rod. Strange powers, you say? Ivan has strange powers? The heck? We must leave this treacherous place immediately! But to where? Where can we go? Where do we go now? We have no choice. We're heading north. We'll wind up in Loompa if we go north. Well, it's better than being smashed by flying rocks here, isn't it? Our bad. Or you could just walk a little bit and step over that really tiny lake. Huh. That was something. Anyway, now we're in the town of Vault. Vault is cool. I like it. It's a tiny little town, and I actually have maps for once to tell me where the items are. Yay! Welcome to Vault, the town at the heart of Angara, which is the name of the continent that we're on. Surprise! Anyway, in here, it's plus 7 coins, excuse me. This rock was blown here all the way from the volcano. It's odd, it looks odd as it is, sparkles so much it looks like a gem. Excuse me. You're going to find that the Mount Aleph eruption kind of affected everybody. That's gonna be a running theme. It's all our fault. If only these rocks were gems, we'd be wealthy. There's a book entitled Gems of Angara. Wow, that's convenient for you guys. It says nothing about the rock on the table. Whamp, whamp. I'm sorry if I talk a little fast. I'm so excited to play this game. I know that I haven't really come off of it. I just, History of Vault Volume 1. The book says the name comes from being cooped up in a tiny place. I like it. I like that they explain that. But yeah, I know that I didn't really sound like I had much energy in the first episode, and that was because I just got back from the doctor, and it was a really long day. But I love this game. I really do, and I'm excited to play it. And it's one of the something I just love about Let's Plays in general is that the games that I do, they're games that make me happy just by experiencing them. Not some of them it's because of certain scenes, but a game like Golden Sun, I'm just happy experiencing the game in general. I'm happy reliving the memories that come with it. Ooh, okay, so he has a magic rod that unleashes Merc when you get a critical, but we do not have enough money for that. It might be a good idea to grind up money for that, but I think that at this point it might be better to save up just for regular weapons for your characters. Maybe, we'll see. Also might be a good idea to get yourself a little bit of armor. We already have the travel vest. Yeah. Sure, and you get a game ticket. Okay, so sometimes when you purchase something that, I don't know, big purchase, or relatively big purchase, they give you this game ticket. And that's going to sit in your inventory for quite a while. But don't worry, it's useful, believe me. Normally in a game like, let's say, Dragon Warrior, you might want to, like, wait a town or two to buy new items, but here, I don't know, it's probably better not to wait. Especially since boss fights can happen when you least expect them. They look like they're on the run. Did you see them coming in? Yep, I saw the wagon train. No, not Master Hammett. It's a group of 2 women and 4 men. They are quite strange. The young girl and the old man didn't look too happy to be there. Oh, so apparently, Satoris Minardi's group there. Something to say about that I didn't mention previously. When I was a kid, I really thought that it said Mirandi, or like Satoris and Mirandi, so I would just say Satoris and Mirandi. Luckily, I was not a Let's Player when I was 10, so nobody to give me garbage over that. Wasn't the eruption of Mount Aleph incredible? Yeah, I was there. It was so stricken with terror I couldn't sleep for days. How long has it been? That poor guy, Ivan, they left him at the mayor to look for stolen rod. Oh no. What about you? Mr. Hammett's caravan last time. I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to the well. Sometimes the wells have items, most of the time not. Off on an adventure, are you? That's right. It's impressive to see youngsters like you going on a dangerous journey. There's a hole in your roof, sir. A fiery rock burnt a hole through the roof. It's always me who has to take care of these things. Yeah, no kidding. Let's see. Is there any... Oh, there's stuff upstairs. Okay, cool. Anyway, we don't need to use the inn. Searched for him afterwards, I couldn't find anything. I might go through the text a little fast if you want to slow the video down or pause it. There's a lot of text in this game. These 3 strangers sure have fooled the innkeeper and his wife. They're the type of people who think they can get away with anything. Most of the text, I would say the text is 50-50 in the game, divided between flavor text and actually important facts for you to know. Actually, the stuff is downstairs, but... Hello, we haven't done anything. You're a terrible person if you start accusing people for no good reason. You know what? Despite the fact that you're super sketchy, I agree with you. That kid Ivan, he creeps me out. He just came and grabbed my arm. I shook him off because he made me uncomfortable. Maybe he was just trying to be your friend, sir. But anyway, I think there's a thing over here. Around here. Somewhere around here, anyway. No? Oh, it's on this side. Sorry. No? Alright. I got a mint! Hooray. Could have sworn there was something here, but I guess I'm wrong. But what the mint does, we should probably use that right away. The mint boosts agility. I usually try to... 9. Yeah. That was a nice boost there by 3. Yeah, I usually try to distribute the items evenly amongst my party. It doesn't always work well, but eh. Let's stop trying to press A to open the door. You can just walk in, Novi. But anyway, this is the mayor. Hi, mayor. Could someone please help Ivan? Alright. Hello, character who has a unique model. How are you doing? Mind read. Yes, I do possess strange powers. He always reminded me of, like, the human version of Alphonse Elric. I know, I like him a lot. You have them too, don't you? Like, if he were to be voice acted, it would be the voice person, I think it's a girl voice actress who does Alphonse. What? My power? It's called synergy? I had no idea. We have so much in common. I feel I can trust you with this. Can I have the barrel of swords back there? I am quite troubled. Master Hammett's rod was stolen. Would you please help me get my master's rod back? Okay. Thank you. With your help, I believe we can recover the rod. Your names are... Stop. Dovey and Garrett. I'm Ivan. Pleased to meet you. I like how his eyes are purple. Everyone's eyes kind of reflect their synergy affiliation. See, Satoris and Minardi used fire attacks on us and their eyes are red. Garrett's eyes are red. His whole family's eyes are red, really. But his eyes are purple because he... Well, we'll see. My ability to read people's minds frightens you, doesn't it? Yes! Just talk to us. Is my mind read so frightening? It kind of is. I don't want you to see the animu. Ivan and Dovey clasped their hands together. We're sharing a moment. Leave us alone, Garrett. Ah, my mind! Stop reading my mind, Ivan! So, Dovey, could you read Garrett's mind? Yep. Just as I thought. What? You read my mind too, Dovey? I guess that I could help you read minds if we shared our synergy. Hey, that's not fair. Why do you get to read my mind? You're right. It's not fair to read one way. Ivan and Garrett clasped their hands together. Mind read. Whoa, I did it. I read your mind, Dovey. Too bad we can't see what it says because you're the silent protagonist. Whap, whap. Let's use mind read to find the thieves. Why you couldn't do so before, I don't know. Wait a second. Won't people know we're using mind read? Oh, I see. You two can tell when I'm using synergy? Yeah, we can kind of see it. Dovey, both you and Garrett are adepts. Maybe that's why you can tell when I'm reading your minds. Ordinary people can't see anything. There's nothing to worry about. Don't worry, I will not read your minds again. I've enjoyed the party! Let me read the minds of the townspeople to find the rod. Okay, so Ivan is a Jupiter adept. As you can see, he has a little bit of affinity towards the wind. He also comes with some really neat abilities. Whirlwind, which can be used inside and outside of battle. Mind Read, which is outside of battle only. And Ray, which is inside of battle, which is electric. Jupiter is going to be electric, wind and electric type stuff. So he's actually really good. His attack isn't going to be great. He's not really going to be useful as an attacker. But his magic is going to be fantastic. Also, he's level 4 and we're level 2, so yeah, we're kind of under-leveled. Let's take a look at his items. He doesn't really have much, but that's okay. Yeah, as for synergy, we are going to set Mind Read to R because we are going to be using the heck out of it. Mind Read is really fun. Let's just use it here. You're just going to be placing your hand on people. These guys look reliable. I guess Ivan's pretty lucky. And it gives flavor, or not flavor, it gives text to all the characters in the game that's different than their regular text. Hey, that tickles. Being tickled by a boy isn't so fun. Oh! Yeah, so some people just react to the fact that you're putting your arm on their shoulder. But other people will give you hints on what to do, or will reveal their true intentions or things like that. There's a puppy. Nobody's stealing anything on my watch. No one here would break the law. Yeah, okay. Everyone knows the 3 at the inn stole the rod. So frustrating. Yeah, so once again, remember when I said that there's a ton of text in this game? Yeah, this is why. Anyway, as you can see, there's a little ears poking out there. If we hit the bell, little Venus Ginny pops out over there. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get to that cave that he jumped to for quite some time. Sadness. So, yeah. I think the thing I was looking for in the inn helps lead to that, but yeah, like I said, we can't do that till later. Are you accusing us of stealing Hammond's treasure, Shaman's Rod? Yes, everyone is. Hey now, just because we're new in town doesn't mean we're a bunch of thieves. Besides, you can't prove anything. Can't I? Huh, looks like they're on to us. We better leave town as soon as possible. Dun dun dun! Dun 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 dun. Yeah, so you can't return to Kale. I'm just gonna keep saying it like Pele. We're not going. Okay, so the magic rod is probably a good item for Ivan. Ivan uses rods as opposed to us, who really use swords and short swords. But it might be a good idea if you have any money to buy armor of any sort for him. He can't use shields. Unfortunately, he actually can't use a lot of stuff. Do we actually have it? Yeah, we can sell that. 22. At this point in the game, I would sell the nuts. Once again, I don't find a use for them, but early on in the game, and also, you know, we'll use this coming up soon. Early on in the game, those will give you a tremendous boost in money, and that's really good. we'll buy the rod, because that's... Wow, we just made it. That's better than a stick. Sharp stick in the eye. I really like that it lets you just automatically sell your old stuff, because that just makes things very convenient. Bum, 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 bum. I keep pressing A to open doors. Press A to open doors. Hello. That volcano cost us a lot of business, and now this robbery. Those three are paying us a lot of money. I'll stick up for them if there's any trouble. Oh, yep, that's money talks. What a terrible person. What do you want? Looks like they have the weird kid with them. I can't stand him. Don't let him near me. Yes, now they're gonna just start running away from us, and there's no way to get them because they're jerks. They're acting suspicious. Something's not right. But you can't use mind read if they keep running away, can you? Nope. Those three, there should be a way for to read them, but how? Maybe the three of us can surround one of them. That's right, it's time for a pincer attack. Don't worry, this is gonna work. Dovey, you take the lead. Got it. Yeah, that's right, we're back. Hey, they're back! Maybe you guys should run out of the room. They're coming for us one-on-one. Do whatever it takes, just keep away from them like before. I love that it's given us minigame music. Ivan? Ivan? Oh, Garrett's going behind there, okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna stand here. Oh, I'm surrounded! There's nowhere to run! Now, Ivan! Alright. Brain explodes. He's reading the guy's mind through the other guy. What is this? What is he doing? He shut his eyes. What's he doing? You done, Ivan? What did you learn? It's them, all right. I think they took a lot of other things too. That's right. If you go around town, you'll also hear that other people are missing stuff. It looks like they're hiding it all somewhere in the inn. In the what? But they won't let me near them again. I guess we have no other choice. We have to search the inn. Leave it to us. Leave it to me. Dovey always comes through. The Black Knight always triumphs. I trust your sense of duty. Let's decide it. Let's go, Ivan. Yeah, I kind of skipped through that. They're not going to let you touch them again. But yeah, there's really nowhere in the inn that looks like we have anything. But there's also a hole in the roof. He should be fixing the roof now. I can't find him anywhere. He's probably in the back slacking off again. Slackers! But yeah, now that we're here, there's a box. And whenever you see things that look at a place and those little dots, it usually means there's you can move things. We go in here. I don't know how they moved it. Hey, what you doing slacking off back here? Dovey cut him free from the ropes. I came into the loft while I was fixing the roof. But I found I couldn't get all the way back to the back of the loft. So I was looking into it when wham! George Michael came in and... Oh wait, no, different wham. Someone whacked me in the back from behind, in the head from behind. When I came to, I was all tied up. Strange. I don't remember all these crates being up here before. Maybe all that stolen stuff is in these crates. Looks like we've been found out. Bad guy music. Bad guy music. You're pretty persistent for one of Hammett's whelps, kid. Why are you working so hard for Hammett? What's it to you? Anyway, Hammett's already been caught by a worse bunch of thieves than us. What? I hear Hammett fled to Lunpa after the eruption. Did you say Lunpa? A man with Master Hammett's money shouldn't go anywhere near Lunpa. What kind of place is Lunpa? The town is named after the founder, Lunpa, the noble thief. The family of thieves remained noble even when his son Donpa took over. But Donpa's son, Dodonpa, is an evil thief. Well, he sounds like Dodongo, so obviously. I wonder if he dislikes smoke. The man has no morals. I've heard he's truly vicious. Well, that sucks. See? We're not so bad. How about it? Would you let us go? Yeah, I get... No. We need to keep Ivan in our party. What? You mean even if we return everything, we still don't apologize? It's still a crime? Remember, guys, it's only a crime if you get caught. You must be joking. We stole that stuff fair and square. We'll just have to keep you quiet. Actually, right now it's fair and square Enix. And there's only one way to do that. Get them! For boss time! Against Bandit, Thief, and Thief. Bandit, Thief? No. So these guys are annoying. Aside from the fact that they're actually kind of tough, let's start with an oil drop. We'll show you how that does, how that works. The oil drop has the same range as flare, as you can see. Aside from them having a nice amount of HP, let's use Ray. They also can heal themselves with herbs if need be, and they're kind of fast. But anyway, as you can see, they are weak to Jupiter Elemental. Just because they lightning. Well, they're... oh, you know what? Most human characters, enemies, are actually weak to all elements. Wow, that was amazing. Usually these guys give me more trouble, but also usually I sell the oil drop. As you can see, it's a bit more powerful than flare. It's more like its upgrade, I think. Flare wall, maybe. But yeah, it did in the 70s where we're doing a lot less. And with me using the wrong type. But I think we'll get Flint out, and we don't really... Oh, wow! Our first attack with that, and it does its... whatchamahoosit. So what Merc can do, I believe, is give enemies delusion, but don't quote me on that. Also, as you can see, we can have someone else use the Venus, but it doesn't really make sense to do so. Whirlwind, I wouldn't say is something to be used in battle, just because it's not as strong as Ray, but it's up to you, really. Yay! It's weird. Usually when you kill an enemy that with its elemental weakness, it'll like flash a bunch of colors, but I guess only sometimes it does that. But yeah. Got 66 experience. Wow, so we're now level 3 Squire. Yay, look at them stats. Garrett's level 3 Guard. And we got 110 coins and a Bandit Sword, which is a unique item like the Magic Rod. They got us. Actually, for a second there, I thought we were goners. Wow, we won! We? I'll get the mayor! After all the trouble we went to stealing all this stuff. Haven't you heard? Stealing from others is wrong! That's why we loot people's houses. Sheesh, I told you we should have skipped town. Evil never prevails! Garrett, just tone it down a bit. If you'll give me Master Hammett's rod, I'll hit the Loompa now. What will you two be doing, Dovey? I suppose we have to go after Felix and the others. Mind read. No, come on, we could just tell you. He's reading our minds again. Should we stop him? No, yeah, fine. He's gonna find out regardless. If you say so, Dovey. I see, so that's what happened. These are the thieves, Mayor. What you did was horrid. Stealing in the middle of a disaster? Hey, you're the ones who left all your doors open. You're practically begging us to— Ow! Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Just kicked him in the— I don't know where, in the chest, I guess. What should we do with them? We're going to lock them up for a long, long time. Hey, wake up. Let's go. Get up. Get up. Hey, can you help me tie him up? Alright. I love the little clock wipe that they use in the game. Hey you, Dovey, right? I won't forget this. Come on, we'll never see you guys again. You're the first boss. Take them away. Since when has the first boss ever come back? Thank you for catching the thieves. You have our sincerest gratitude. Really, you were a big help. Yeah, no problem. Let's look what they stole. Take a look at what they stole. I want to open the chests. Found the mayor's precious urn. Mayor, isn't that your family's urn? This has the ashes of my great-grandfather, Lucius. My precious urn has been returned. How about you? They found a gold statue. That belongs to... They stole it from our sanctum? Those monsters! The town's treasures, they're back at last. Mayor, we found another chest over here, you see? Keep changing the voices, sorry. Ivan, isn't this what you were looking for? Now you can return to Master Hammett. Sounds like hammock. That's right, I heard that Master Hammett was seen heading toward Loompa. We heard that. Oh no, the Donpa wouldn't miss an opportunity like that. I'm certain that your master has been kidnapped. That was fast. How can I rescue Master Hammett? No one can enter once the gates are closed. So we pretend to be rich. What will happen to Master Hammett? Calm down, Ivan. Master Hammett's probably still alive and unharmed. The Donpa knows that he can use Hammett to extort a ransom from Calais. Calais? I don't know. We can't do much until the Donpa makes his move, but at least we know Hammett's safe, for now. Your name is Dovey, right? And you are... It's Garrett. Thank you both, you have my deepest gratitude. Well, let's go then. Off I go then. Yes, me lord. Before you leave town, please come see me. I have something for you. Alright. What a mess. We finally get the rod back and now this. Hey. I wish I could cheer you up. You look so depressed. I just want to rescue Master Hammett, that's all. But I couldn't ask you two to help me. You have a very important mission, right? That's right, I saw it in your minds. I had no idea that the volcano's eruption held such a secret. Yeah, we have to find Felix and his gang or we'll all be in trouble. I suppose it's a goodbye then. No, it's never goodbye. Dovey said he would help you, Ivan. No, you've already done so much for me, I couldn't impose on you any further. Ivan got the shaman's rod. I shall never forget this town's hospitality. I wish you all the best. And we never see him again. I guess we better get moving too. But what awaits us outside of town? Where are we going to go next? Find out in the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Let's Play Golden Sun. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.